to ask, were you also picturing some kind of like musket-wielding Hawaiian Rambo after last week?
Yeah.
Because episode 3 just totally delivered.
Oh, absolutely. Watching Jason Momoa learn to shoot while Kahekili is poisoning wives. I mean, that's how you hook people. Welcome back, everyone, to Off Script.
Wow. City of Flowers just cranked this whole thing up. It's not just historical drama now. It's a geopolitical chess match.
Yeah, literally. You've got Kaiana in the Philippines with the gun, Kamehameha doing that insane underwater breath hold thing,
Right.
and Kahumanu getting married with this massive secret. It's a lot. So, this deep dive, we're going to unpack all of it. The beauty, the brutality, the price of power, the prophecy, all setting up maximum chaos.
Sounds about right.
So buckle up, script heads. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, get ready. Let's dive in.
Okay, we see Kaiana like a year later. He's leaner, looks more weathered, and he's just methodically learning this completely new weapon.
That 1 year time jump, it definitely sets a different pace, right? What hit you most about that jump?
For me, it immediately dials up the twin threats facing Hawaii. The way they intercut Kaiana practicing with the musket. Very deliberate, with King Kahekili back on Oahu being just terrifyingly cruel.
Oh, that scene with the chief's wife and the poison.
Yeah, that was wow.
Right. And their journey leads them to Zamboanga, this Spanish port in the Philippines set up way back in 1635.
It's like a glimpse of the future, right? How outside powers start influencing island life.
Yeah, you see Kaiana trying to buy guns like he's buying fruit.
Right.
So he desperately needs these guns. And boom, Vi shows up, Sister Gray. Offers him a deal, but uh-oh, the price is steep. Guns for Sandalwood, Iliahi.
And my first reaction was just, no, don't do it. It's a trap.
Right.
Because historically, this is the exact moment things started to go wrong. This savvy deal Vi offers. It's the start of this massive economic and, frankly, ecological disaster for Hawaii. Sandalwood trade. Huge problems down the line.
The tragic irony is thick there. He can't possibly see it.
Not at all. For me, Vi was the scene stealer this episode, just for shattering Kaiana's whole worldview.
Right. But then there's the external threat, Marley, the English sailor.
Right. He's plotting with the captain to conquer the Pacific purely for trade routes.
And that contrast perfectly frames the show's core conflict, you know? The fight for Hawaiian unity is happening right as colonization is knocking at the door. They're inseparable.
And then those two threats just collide. Tony overhears Marley's plan.
And gets brutally beaten, captured, to be sold into slavery.
That hit different. That really brought the colonial threat home.
Definitely. It sets up this race back to Hawaii. Two opposing ideas about how foreigners fit into Hawaii's future are literally sailing towards the islands.
Okay, so back in Hawaii, just as these threats are getting clearer, we finally meet Kamehameha properly.
And what an entrance. That underwater contest. I mean, how do you introduce the most legendary king in Hawaiian history? Apparently like that. It was kind of ridiculous, but also cool.
Huh. It was definitely memorable. But then, boom, he gets serious. We see him in the dying king's court on Hawaii Island, and he's presented to the dying king right in the middle of this succession debate with Kiowa.
But he's all rash, ready to fight.
But Kamehameha
has thinking strategy, food, resources.
Yeah, he secretly stockpiled supplies.
Yeah.
It convinces the king. It shows strength isn't just fighting, it's, wisdom, foresight.
Absolutely.
Okay, and at the center of all this political maneuvering, Kahumanu.
Yes. Her father, Moku, arranges her marriage to Kamehameha, a key alliance.
But she's got this secret, a devastating one. A seer told her she'll never have Kamehameha's children.
Which, in that society, is huge. A queen's main role, producing an heir. This prophecy basically makes her feel worthless politically.
And her father's advice is just, Cole, hide it. Wow, thanks, Dad.
Rough. But then the wedding itself, visually stunning. And that image of the consummation, the silhouette witnessed by the village.
It's respectful, intimate, but also totally public. It shows how even their most private moments are political acts.
Absolutely.
Right.
And that infertility prophecy, probably fictionalized for this show, but what a brilliant stroke.
All right, quick hits.
Okay. My holy shit moment, as you call it. Definitely Kahekili and the poison, just pure evil.
Right. Symbolism decoder.
Okay. I see it as the two faces of power. Kaiana adopting foreign means, maybe hoping for freedom. Kahekili using traditional power for destruction. Same goal, control, but totally opposite methods.
Damn. That's good. Okay. Most likely to cause future problems award. has to be Kahumanu's secret. That is a ticking time bomb.
Oh, absolutely. A royal marriage is a contract. She's hiding a fundamental flaw in that contract. But I love how it pushes her character.
Totally agree.
Okay, theory corner, Kaiana
Right.
and Kamehameha allies or enemies.
Ooh. Allies at first, out of necessity. But I think their paths are going to diverge. Conflict feels inevitable.
And the Sandalwood deal. He has to take it, right? To get the guns.
I think he will, yeah. And it's going to be the decision that haunts everyone. Sets up that whole economic nightmare. And Marley capturing Tony. That forces Kaiana's hand for sure. Friend versus mission.
And Kahumanu's secret driving her towards reform.
Absolutely. It's the catalyst. If traditional power is blocked, she'll find another way. Smarts and strategy.
Okay, grading time. Where do you land on this one?
I'm going with a B, maybe B+. It was ambitious, loved the historical layers, especially with Kahumanu. I felt the tension, but maybe wanted the stakes to feel even sharper at times.
See, I'm going higher. I'm giving it an A-. The scope, Momoa embodying this, changed Kaiana, the way it sets up all these conflicts. It felt epic. Like Outlander meets Game of Thrones, but Hawaiian history?
Okay. A- is fair. The visuals alone were stunning. I'll give you that. The production value is definitely there.
We want to know what you think. Drop your theories in the comments. Are you team make the Sandalwood deal or team run from Vi? And Kamehameha's food strategy, brilliant patience, or kind of boring? Will Kahumanu's secret blow up? And whose grade do you agree with? Mine, obviously.
Drop your theories, your grades, all of it in the comments. And if you're hooked on Chief of War, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Don't miss our next deep dive.
We'll catch you next week for episode 4, and I have a feeling things are about to get very messy.
Remember, everyone in the game of Hawaiian politics, you either win or you become someone else's Sandalwood deal.